Salut YouTube. Today we're going to talk about how many years of makeup I do have. If you clicked on this video, I'm pretty sure that you know that this was the concept of Amanda D, Jessica Lee, and Paula from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It. I will link their channel down below. I will also try to link their playlist, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that. But as you can hear by my home accent, I'm French, and if you've been on my channel before, you know that I have way too much makeup, even though I just bought more. So I was kinda curious about how many years of makeup I do have, so let's talk about it. I haven't tried any of the formulas. I just took them as they are. I just tweaked them just a little bit because ounces, I don't know that language, so I tweaked it to use grams because French. As always, I have my notes down there, so if I'm looking down, that's why. Okay, so let's start with eyeshadow palettes. In the original concept, it wasn't eyeshadow palettes, it was eyeshadows, so a mix of eyeshadow palettes and eyeshadow singles. I have way too much singles. I don't want to do it, so we're just going to talk about palettes. I also wanted to talk about eyeshadow palettes because I don't use them. So I mean, I still have 39. So 39 palettes that I don't use. So with 39 palettes, I mean, I was like, so how many years? If you've seen the formula, you can write how many times you use eyeshadow per week and also how many shadows you use per look. I wrote that I'm using my makeup 5 days a week for every single category, and for eyeshadows I wrote that I use 4 per look. So 39 palettes, 5 days a week, 4 shadows per day. That's 29.58 years of eyeshadow palettes. Okay, so more than 29 years. But even though I don't use my eyeshadow palettes, I still use some. So I thought it was interesting to see how long it would take me to use, well, the one that I'm using the most often. So the first one is my Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions. Here, can you let me take out this plastic sleeve, maybe it will be better. This one. This palette has in total 9.9 grams, and it should take me 0.47 years, or because it's more revealing, it should take me 173.36 days. I mean 173 days. Okay, the next palette is a lot bigger. This is my, can you see this? This is, well, let me show you like this. This is my Makeup Addiction Cosmetics Flaming Love palette, and I love it. Another sleeve. Yes, I'm keeping all my sleeve. These pans are big. If I'm comparing it with my Huda Beauty palette, I mean, yeah. So with my Makeup Addiction Flaming Love palette, which by the way just came back from the dead because the company just released it again. It was discontinued for a while. This palette should last me 1.34 years or 490 days. Should take me a long time. And these shadows are really hard pressed, so it should take even longer, but okay. And finally, I was curious about this little trio from Pop Beauty. It's the Bright Up Your Life eyeshadow trio in the color Peach Parfait, and this I'm only using as inner corner highlights. So I changed the formula a little bit. I wrote that I'm using once per day, and it should take me 0.93 years, or 304.70 days. So if I'm using this every day as an inner corner, it should take me less than a year. We'll see about that. Then the next category is blush. Just a reminder, for me, a blush is a pan, or a pan is a blush, yeah. Right now, I have 39 blush, which is the equivalent of 42.18 years, more than 42 years of blush. In my video, if I could only keep one of each category, I chose for blush this palette, which is by Sleek. It's the Blush by Tree blush palette. This one is in the color Flame. Is it this one? Wait, no, it's not this one. It's this one. So as you can see, I have two. Well, I have three, so that's great. This palette has 20 grams of blush. So for me to use this up, I would have to use it for 4 years, or 1,461 days. Yeah, almost 1,500 days. I would get bored for sure, that's for sure. And one pan, so one blush from here, should take me 1.33 years. So the same blush for more than a year. Also, that would be 487 days. I would never. Remember, I have three of them. Like, the other one is a pinky Bordeaux one. So I have blush for years, literally, with these three. On the other side, I have another blush palette. This one is the e.l.f. blush palette, the dark one. It's a beautiful blush palette. I really like it. This blush palette, remember, this one has 20 grams in it. This one only has 4 grams. That's really not a lot. So that means that, come on, open yourself. So that means that each pan is only 1 gram of product. It should take me 0.80 years to finish this, or 292.21 days. That's not a lot for a blush palette. Maybe I will try to pan this next year. The next one that I wanted to talk about is my Milani Spice Rose Powder Blush. You know, the really famous one, looking like a flower. I was really shocked because in this compact I have 17 grams of blush. That's huge. I mean, in my 2020 project pan, I'm trying to, well, heat pan in my Makeup Forever Pro Finish powder. It's a pressed powder, and it only has 10 grams of products. So I have more blush than pressed powder. And my blush is only going on my cheeks, and this one is going all over my face. That's crazy. So as you can imagine, 17 grams of product, it's a lot for blush. So for my Milani, it would take me 3.40 years, or 1,241 days to finish it. I need more variety than that for more than 3 years. Like, one blush for more than 3 years, anyone would be bored. I think I saw Kelly Gooch mentioning in one of her last video that Milani has released mini versions of these blushes. which is, they should be released in the mini version only. That's way too much blush. And finally, I wanted to talk about another Milani blush. I wanted to talk about the baked blush because a lot of people are trying to pan luminoso. Obviously, I don't have. Oh, okay. This fell off. I almost thought that it was the blush. So this one is in the color Red Vino. It's really pretty. Oops. And this one, which I find is really interesting, it should only take me 0.30 years or 109.57 days to finish it. I'm pretty sure that everyone, and I mean everyone, trying to pan this has worked on this for the whole year, and it wasn't a brand new blush. So basically 100, if we're only talking about 109 days, that's 109 application. 109 days? I don't think so. So this blush formula might be might be a little gentle with us. Okay, next is highlighters. You know that I don't like highlighters. You know. And I still have 33 highlighters. I don't know. I literally don't know why I have so many of them. It's ridiculous. I finished one this year. If you've been following I think it's my 26 by 26 project, that I will link the playlist somewhere. If you followed this project, I finished one highlighter. Okay, it was a mini, I don't care. I finished one. So 33 highlighters is like 43.21 years of highlighters. That's a lot. Especially because this 43 years plus is if I'm wearing them 5 days a week, and I'm not. I'm really only wearing highlighter maybe twice a week when I'm filming. I guess I'm gonna have to wear them every single day, because if not, they are just gonna, like, I don't know, turn into dust because I'm not wearing them. Not just expire, just turn into dust. If we're going to talk about one of my smallest highlighter, this is Manakada Fantasy highlighter. As you can see, the pan disappeared because I repressed it. It should take me 0.46 years or 168.98 days to finish it. So almost like 167 days to finish it. Less than a year, like almost half a year. I only have 2 other highlighters this size, like 3 grams of highlighter. Compared to that, let's talk about my biggest highlighter. This is the Makeup Revolution Pearl Lights Loose Highlighter. This one is in the color Savannah Nights. This one has 25 grams of highlighters, and I have 2. It should take me 3.85 years or 1,408 days to finish this. And these are like super pigmented. I mean, they are not like, well, like this highlighter that I'm wearing, it literally has color. I mean, when you put this on your cheeks, it's this color that you're seeing, and this looks literally orange on my skin. So I don't know how I'm gonna use them. I've tried to mix them in what's it called, body lotion, but then I find that my body lotion turn sticky. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So I did, yeah. But then when I was thinking about this one, I realized that one highlighter was missing in my inventory. Like, it wasn't part of my inventory, and even though I knew it was there, I haven't forgot about it. This is my Makeup Addiction Light Reflecting Loose Powder. This one is in the color Bronzified. This is looking like this. It's a little bit orangey, which is a problem. Not as much as this one. Like, let me show you. Can you see? They are not as orange. Well, this one is not as orange as this one. So I forgot about this one in my inventory. So I thought that I had only 32 highlighters. And when I realized that it wasn't part of my inventory, I added it. And I forgot about 1.85 years of highlighters. That's a lot. That's a lot. Or you can say that I forgot about 675.93 days of highlighters. And finally, I was curious about what the formula would be saying about my Fenty Rome highlighter. This one has 7.10 grams of highlights, and it's supposed to last 1.09 years or 399.92 days. This is how much product there is in this thing. Oh no, I dug my nail into it. Gosh. Okay. But you know what? I highly doubt that it's only gonna take me like 400 days, because I'm stupid. I bought another one. This one is in the color rum. This one is in the color cinnamon. Let me show you. Yeah. So here is the color rum and here is the color cinnamon. They are really pretty. And this one is like 3 years older. Okay, I haven't used that a lot. That's for sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've only used it like 15 to 20 times. But I mean, look, they look like almost the same. Granted, 15 to 20 uses isn't a lot, but I'm pretty sure that in any other stick product that's way more usage than this. So I'm pretty sure that this product will never be done. Never, ever. And finally, the last category is lipsticks or lip products. I wanted to talk about it last because I actually tried this formula. I wanted to try it because when I entered my first lipstick, when I saw the number of years that I had to use it for before finishing it, I was like, that's not correct. That's not correct at all. So I grabbed one of my e.l.f. lipstick. It was the matte lip crayon or something, you know, the one in the black packaging. And if you've seen my last update for the Roulette Pan Collab, you know that I rolled out my Aquaphor. That's why, because I decided this evening, well, that evening, that I should try the formula. So I've put on like, I think I've put on lipstick like 50 times in a span of 1 hour, my lips were burning, but I was determined. Well, my lips were hurting too much that evening, so I stopped and I finished the next day. So I think in 2 days, I've put on lipstick like, I think it was 72 times, which was way less than the formula said, but 72 times. So I needed that before. So the formula said that with 168 products, which by the way are my bullet lipsticks, my liquid lipsticks, and my lip glosses, I should have 60 years of lipstick, of lip product. But with the mask thing, you know, we are not wearing lip products. Well, I am not. And again, I'm only wearing lip product twice a week because that's when I'm filming. So if I'm wearing lip product twice a week, I have lip products for 150 years. And I just bought like 5. I really didn't need any more lipsticks. But I wanted to try this formula with each type of lip product. So when I apply this formula with this lipstick is the Kiko Lip Stilo from the collection Fall 2.0. It should take me 60, is it 60 days? No, it's 64 days to finish it, which is okay, I guess. But if we are looking at this product, this one is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the color Sandstorm. Steph Lyons Pandis, I think it's this color, Pandis, this year. The formula says that I should use it 160 days or times, depend how you see it, but I should use it 160 days before finishing it. I'm pretty sure I won't use it 160 times before I get this done. And the most like, what the hell results with this formula is for my Fenty Gloss Bomb. The formula says that I should use this 289 days before finishing it. I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of people panning these, a mini or a full size, and they are not taking that long to finish. I'm pretty sure no one is taking like all year to finishing it. So to finish it, so I think the formula is pretty accurate for a bullet lipstick, but it's not for like liquid formulas. So I deleted every single like liquid lip product, and only looked at my bullet lipsticks. I still have 21.01 years of lipstick. And some of my lipsticks are already like 5 to 6 years old. So yeah. Okay, so I've been talking a lot. That was not the plan. So let's recap. I have like 29.57 years of eyeshadow palettes. I have 42.18 years of blush, 43.21 years of highlighters, and kinda 61.19 years of lip products. I really don't need more makeup. I really don't. Even though I know that some is going to come in next year. I'm pretty sure. I almost bought like two crayon sticks from Laura Mercier. And I don't need more cream products, that's for sure. So I'm still thinking about how I'm gonna manage my makeup shopping next year. I'm going to talk about that in another video, but I also have more videos coming from this concept because, well, first of all, I want to know what 1 year of product of makeup is looking like for me. And I also got another idea, which, I mean, I don't know if it has already been done, but yeah, it's coming. So that's it, guys. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. I mean, I have other videos coming with this concept. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.